Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new Shopify tutorial video. In tonight's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to create professional looking product descriptions in your Shopify store that are optimized for conversions. Alright, so a lot of persons just use their Upware app to import products to their Shopify store and not make any changes to the imported product listing, which has a very mediocre description. It doesn't have any detail for the customers to use to encourage them to make their purchases. So I'm going to show you guys how I create my product listing. After I import my product using my Upware app, I go to each product individually and I edit that product, optimizing it for conversion. So let me show you exactly how to do that right now. This is one of my product listings, and as you can see, it's beautifully designed with nice pictures, countdown timer, some scarcity prompt here saying only 22 in stock, and trust seals, and a little bit of verbiage about the product, and a call to action notice at the bottom of the page. Alright, so this is the template that I use to create all my product listings in my Shopify store. And actually, at the end of this video, I'm going to give you that template that you can actually download if you like it and if you want to use it in your Shopify store. So I'm going to leave a link in the description so you can download the template for my product description here. Alright, so let me show you exactly how I create my product listings in my Shopify store. Alright, so using my app, alright, once I find a product, and I'm just going to search through this list and just pick a product at random. So let's say this is a product that I want to sell, right? I'm going to add it to my import list. And then I'm going to go to my import list and I'm going to edit up this product somewhat in Upware. Then I'm going to go inside my Shopify store and make some further changes that are not allowed using the Upware app. So first and foremost, the first thing that you need to do when you're importing products from AliExpress is to optimize your title, because most of the times the titles are not optimized. They're just stuff with keywords and it doesn't look professional. Alright, so this is a 2017 luxury brand watch, men military watch, men quartz watch, full leather, hour clock, male wristwatch, relogio masculino. So that's basically the title that is put in exactly from AliExpress. So basically what I'll do here with this is just to say probably brown full leather men's watch. And that's basically all you need to have, because it's not like you'll be optimizing this title for to be found in Google searches. Alright, and I'm just gonna add this to some collections. I'm not gonna talk too much about collections. I'm just gonna add this to my my collections in my store so it goes in the right place. Alright. And the product description, as you can see, this is a product description that is pulling from AliExpress. And now I'm going to edit up and delete out a lot of these things since they're not really relevant to me and my store. Item type, we don't need that. Case thickness, I really don't need that. Bandwidth, yes. Material, yes. Case shape, round. Dial window material, glass. I really don't need much of this information here. Dial diameter is fine. Feature, no. Water resistant, no. I will keep that. Class buckle, I'll keep that. Band length, I'll keep. And everything else I'm going to delete, right? So these are not really necessary for my product listing. So I'll just keep what is necessary for the product listing here. I'm going to do some further editing to this, but then I will do that over in the Shopify store as soon as I'm finished checking the variants, adjusting the price, and checking the images. So I'm going to set this at probably $14.95, right? And I'm gonna do a compare price of probably $19.95. Alright, give a 25% discount. Once that's done, I just do a quick check to ensure that the images that are being selected are good. As you can see, those are fine. So I'm just gonna push this to my shop, right? So once I use the app and I push my product to my shop, then the next thing that I need to do is to actually go back to my products here. Find this product and I want to open it in Shopify, right? Because that's where I'm going to do the rest of the editing that I actually want to do to this listing, to optimize the listing for conversions. Alright, so this is what we have so far. Just give it a second to load. Alright, so this is what we have so far. So what we really want to upgrade is the product description, right? So let me just get to the product description, and I'm going to add some information to this product listing to optimize it. So the first thing that I like to add is my trust field, which is just an image, right? So I have it here in my Shopify files. So I'm just going to insert a trust badge, right? And I put it at the top of my listing, and I will tell you why in a minute. I want it to show just below the add to cart button, right? Just below my trust seal, I like to give a two-liner to say something about the product with some really good keywords to get the buyer to take some action. Alright, so like I said, I have a template, so I'm just going to copy some text from that template and just do some quick editing. So I'm going to say this watch is built to last, right? Built to last. It is crafted from the finest high quality materials. Nothing makes a perfect gift for your friend, blah blah blah, or your uncle done this beautiful, and then I'll say brown cool leather watch. That's it. That's what I do with that part, right? And just below this bit of technical information here, which gives some specs about the product that I'm selling, I'm going to have some shipping information, some guarantees as it relates to my store, and also a call to action memo at the bottom of the listing. Alright, so I'm just going to copy those and add those to my listing as well. And I like to highlight my call to action memo in red, right, just so it stands out a little bit more from the rest of the text that is there. So I'm just going to highlight that in red, and basically that is done. Alright, I'm going to save this, and then I'm going to show you one other thing that helps me to convert at a very high rate in my store, and that is the countdown timer, right? And the countdown timer that I use is by Buchanan, and it's called Countdown Timer by Buchanan. I will link it in the description below. Alright, so once you install the Buchanan countdown timer into your store, right, you basically don't need to do anything else. It will automatically go just below your add to cart button for each of the listing that you import and add to your store. So once you set it up once, that's basically it. So as you can see, it just came up here, and it's automatically populated with some social proof and some urgent information with the countdown timer from 2 days, starting at 2 days. So basically that's all I do to optimize my listings for conversions. And as you can see, this listing looks pretty professional as opposed to the one that was being shown in the Oberla app that is coming directly from AliExpress. Alright, so that's how I create my listings for conversions. As you can see, this looks really nice. It has countdown timer, it has a trust seal, it has some text creating trying to convince the customers to make the purchase, and then it has some technical information, then it has some guarantees, about shipping, returns, and just general safety of shopping from my Shopify store. Then I close out with another call to action, which is just a call to action text that says click to add the add to cart button above. Right, so that is prompting the customer to come back to my listing to add the item to their carts. Alright, so that's basically how I create my listings in Shopify, and it has been working for me. I'm getting some conversions, really high conversions on my listing that I'm promoting on Facebook. So if you want this template, guys, as I pointed out earlier, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to link this in the video description, so you guys can go ahead and download this template. You will get the image and the text. All you need to do is to edit the text so it suits the product that you're selling, and you will be fine. Alright, so that's it for this very quick video. Thank you so very much for watching, and I really hope it helped. If it did, please go ahead and just hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Alright, thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.